Hello, welcome once again to the Natural Wonders 5th edition of Dungeons and Dragons. I am your DM, Brian.
I'm Jason, I play Davin the Cleric.
That is Thomas, who does not speak English anymore, apparently. I am Lorian, I'm played by DJ.
Lenny Lipwood, Smooth Talking Road, played by Corey Ernst. Thank you. I'm played by Rolling Over. Hashtag resignation.
Wow.
Alright, welcome party.
I don't think we've had a normal introduction ever. Just period.
What was your hashtag? I didn't quite make that out.
It's always just such a train wreck. Breadstick Nation.
Princeton Nation?
Breadstick.
Oh.
Breadstick Nation.
Why?
That's my shirt.
He's playing I Spy.
Okay, right, he's got an Olive Garden shirt on.
Hashtag Breadstick Nation.
Are you guys seceding from the Union?
Yes.
That can be seen as a little threatening.
I am a little off foot now that we're being
Actually, I don't know if we should probably record this now that we've mentioned this. I don't feel comfortable with that.
Alright.
All these cops are bullying.
Yeah, this place is bugged. So we last
Jason's a breadstick nationalist. An extremist.
A militant breakfast. So
we last left off.
Oh, yeah, I cast Command too as well. That was, I think, the last thing I did.
Okay.
oh, it was competing wisdom with
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so basically,
What?
at this point, coming off of one of the damaged catapults, Thomas Thomas and Crumps are currently airborne, flying allegedly towards the.
Because I got a good roll.
Well, I'm saying allegedly because I don't know exactly where they aim for specifically, but I'm just gonna say they did it successfully mostly.
Mostly.
I mean,
As a DM,
within
he always
reason.
puts in his little caveats. So he says small caveats.
like it's within reason. If they're like, oh, we were both aiming to like spear this guy right in the face, it might take a little more. But anyways, so they're airborne, flying towards the 50-foot giant, I believe, and Lorian is charging up the rippling bicep of the 50-foot giant.
Triceps, okay?
Oh, sorry, the tricep now.
So you won't be running and you kind of climbing up.
Yeah, it's really a climb. Maybe if he's moving his arm back, it's more of a...
Bit of a charge. It's like a Nickelodeon when they're charging up the crag.
Yeah, exactly. Global gut style.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay, let's see. Lenny is charging towards. He ran and stopped on his little giant.
This man has to...
He's like, oh, I'm just here.
I'm coming back to help you.
And Davin just did something interesting. He just tried to cast command on the 50-foot golem.
Yes.
All right.
So we want to go with the command, the saving throw.
And then this is a saving throw for.
Golem.
Well, it's actually competing against
Yeah,
the
Oh yeah.
Hidaj's wisdom because
That's
he's the
right.
one in
Yeah.
control of it. So.
Now on.
If it's not one,
Good thing.
I'll say that's
Josh is a +8 modifier on his wisdom.
Alright, that's a success, Jason. Can you just give me a flat 20 right now? Alright, you failed.
You're dead.
What do you get?
Nat 20.
It's worth a shot.
In fact, the spell reversed back onto you. No, it didn't happen.
His head
This
explodes.
is how we end.
Okay, so Davin, it definitely did not happen.
Okay.
Hidaj completely sensed that, and okay, back in game phase. Davin, yours failed. I'm just gonna keep it this way in terms of order of operations, clockwise. All right, Thomas, i.e. also Crumps, I guess.
Yeah, put together, flying towards.
What are y'all doing? You're airborne.
Start snowballing.
I refuse to slow fall. Where were you guys
Well, I
aiming?
can't make use of
Where were you guys aiming?
like right
Right
at the golem.
There's 50 feet of garland,
Yeah, right
so
at the top.
Cross that.
We're looking right at Hidaj.
The slow fall right.
you're aiming right at Hadaj,
Yes. Make sure with the mic right.
like you're trying to cannonball through Hadaj.
Yeah.
It hits the
Like I said, that's definitely gonna take another roll, a pretty high roll, seeing as you launch yourselves from a mangonel, which you've never
We
used
got a high
before.
roll for me.
We rolled it.
No, you successfully aimed in the general direction, but I told you something like aiming, like hitting Hadaj.
Oh, you didn't say that last week. You
Just
said,
roll, just roll.
You said you're right on track next week.
But you're generally in the right area.
Generally in the right area. You're not. Look, this could kill this guy in one hit. He's got to make sure you fail one of these rolls. Just.
Okay, do you want me to roll?
He's got bardic inspiration though, doesn't he?
No.
Didn't you cast bardic inspiration?
I thought we cast it on someone. It might have been here.
Unless it Unless it was on you. The
Yeah,
hair
it
going
was on
right
you.
to.
I can't cast. I don't think I can cast it on myself.
Alright.
Probably cast it on Dylan.
Okay, Dylan, you got bardic inspiration. 17. And don't you get a d6?
Yeah.
Roll. That's a d8.
Riley has all the D6.
18.
Very nice.
Wrestling induction music. Crumps, where are you on? I mean, I would assume you guys are launched at the same location. I can't imagine they
I'm
are
starting
able
to
to.
slow fall though.
Shotgun.
Well, based on that, Crumps, would you like to have been holding on to him, like you guys don't like,
No, we're just
so you don't just like split through the air currents? I mean,
We're just going.
I'm gonna go as fast as I can. I don't want to see what's gonna happen.
Making himself more aerodynamic.
it's like rocketeering it.
Terminal
He's
velocity
doing
right
he's
there.
doing like backflips. He's doing.
Skin's peeling away.
It doesn't even hit a dodge. He's like a couple feet away, and the dodge just explodes.
Just goes right through the dodge, and I doesn't even register it at first. Alright, go Crumps.
Oh, I could gonna do what I have to do.
That was your doing, right?
Yeah, you're eventually gonna do
I
something.
didn't know. So I could do attack him now.
No, you're rolling to see if you're gonna hit him.
I already thought we just did that.
No, that was for Dylan.
That
He's
was
on a
for-
different trajectory.
Apparently.
I mean, unless you said you're not holding on to him, so.
Just hold on to him.
He says slow fall. I don't want a slow fall.
Alright.
Just a holding.
What?
Just a flat point.
Is it a dex? Is that an acrobatics?
Nope, just a flat.
That's not.
I guess it's, I don't really know. You're the mechanics person knows better.
Alright,
That's an acrobatics check.
12
hopefully.
plus. What is acrobatic?
Under dexterity.
12, 16.
Okay. Well,
He like
I'm just doing a sound effect for the close up on his face. Alright. Okay. Thomas, you are actually aimed right at Hidaj. And Crumbs, you are slightly off course. If you'd been like just a couple inches to the left, you would have been on course, but you're like, no, it's
I mean, your arm's probably shattered at that point.
So, alright, is there anything you want to do before the strike with the dodge?
I'm starting to slow fall.
I'm going as fast as I can. I'm going just straight
Alright, no slow fall.
Just straight as I can.
Going as fast. I'm doing like 360s in the
How
air.
fast would you say?
I'm gonna do the fastest RPM ever recorded.
You've been launched, hitting air a little bit. You do a little
Dude, it's
calculation
gonna be
here.
the biggest spear. I'm gonna hit him so hard, I'm gonna die. It's gonna be the greatest
The
ending.
greatest wrestling move of all time, thanks to that Thomas Wonderfire.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you guys are probably going like
Doesn't
80
matter.
miles an hour-ish. I mean, that's just to give you your speed. I mean,
That's
Crumbs is curious.
okay. Alright, 80 miles an hour. Flesh on flesh impact. We should end well. Go Thomas! I'm looking at everyone's looking at this like the pan to each face and our mouths our jaws are open.
Are you just like tingling?
See, I'm like,
As soon as they hit, it costs like a nuclear.
Lenny's golem is actually grew a mouth, just went drop down, the jaw dropped. Alright.
alright, what do you want to do?
So you're doing all that stuff, you just have like the spinning and all the
I'm
magic.
I'm getting my shoulder out for the
That means
spear.
less aerodynamic. That means I'm gonna hit first then.
Crumbs, you're off course.
I don't need to be on course.
Did you aim so high? Well,
Am I higher or lower, left, right?
you're above.
Alright, since Crumps is hitting him first, Crumps, what do you do?
Okay. Going full blast. But then last second I go.
He's got something.
Thunder wave.
That horrid thunder wave! No, that spell's illegal in this game. There's no magic in the weapon at all. I said at the beginning that we were removing that.
It's our go-to spell for knocking villains off. We need to stop putting our villains in spots where they can get knocked off.
We're no longer allowed to be above like 10 feet. Oh no, I can't go up there to fight you guys. You need to come down here.
Alright, do you want to make a saving throw for
I
dodge?
guess I have to.
1.
And then right as he's flying.
Well, as he hits the ground, you come in there.
Basically, since I'm over, am I gonna get like an extra burst in the ground?
He does have quite the trajectory.
Alright.
Oh
Saving
boy.
throw.
And what's the modifier?
You don't
It's flat.
It's
I said the word flat.
What kind of saving throw is it? Do I have the player's handbook?
Okay.
Wait, I'm gonna look it up real fast.
Who can find it first?
I have the
Uh-oh.
Is it thunder? Oh, it's thunder wave.
Well, I don't think-
Constitution.
I don't think
Constitution?
I don't wait, go back to it. I don't think you're in that.
I don't think a wizard is very high
Oh, that's-
constitution.
Wait. Yeah, I forget
On a
that.
failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed.
Oh
So
boy.
he'll still take damage if he saves, but he won't be pushed.
When you, what?
Oh wait, so
You're gonna take damage either way, but only on a fail are you gonna get pushed back.
oh, that seems a little backwards.
It's not.
No, when you fail, you make the saving throw. When you fail it,
Yeah. No, I thought that like you're gonna get moved anyway, but you just
yeah, that's
really
why we
take
got so
damage.
lucky with, what was his necromancer's name? Because we're an active one. It's a nat one on that. Alright. Here we
I guess I just thought this is a little ironic. I'm the DM now, and he's the one. He's like, yes, yes. 19.
Nice plan.
You know what? That's almost.
It still takes 2d8 thunder damage.
Well, that's true. That's true. I actually am a little disappointed to get like blasted off with the golem.
It's 2d8 thunder damage.
All right.
And then we still got another guy flying at terminal velocity,
Yeah,
right?
perfect.
That's
And he's a
true.
wrestler.
That's very true. I need an 8-sided.
I got it.
Oh, wait, that's right. You roll the damage.
7,
Ooh.
6.
So half of
13
that.
damage.
It's
Oh,
half
is
of
it?
that.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It knocks him in perfect courses.
Yeah, actually, the other way, just slightly tilts him right into Thomas's trajectory.
Just gonna like spear him off there.
Yeah, we're gonna both
That'll be
just
the greatest way to die right there.
80 miles an hour.
Spear into him.
I'm gonna spear him into
And
the
then just
new
use his
ground.
body as like a pillow on the ground.
Well, no.
He has slow fall.
I was gonna say you push him off and then you slow fall your way
Oh,
down.
I can't push him off. I'm going 80 miles.
Well, I know. I mean, not you push him off. I mean, you like
Knock him
spear
off.
him, and you guys are both falling, and then you like push away. And
He's kind of like, just kind of reaches out as he's going 80 miles an hour. He goes like a little fingertip.
All right, Thomas, you're up.
All right, what was that? That was 13 damage.
Half damage.
13.
So 6.
So 7 rounded up.
Is it rounded up?
Oh,
I think it's
God.
rounded down.
We'll round up. He's a pretty powerful dude, so you're gonna need it.
He falls
Last
50
battle
feet.
is. Yeah.
Okay. Lorian. Oh no, Thomas. Sorry.
Thomas is gonna-
So Thomas, you're about to collide with him, right? Can you describe what body part you're trying to aim at him?
Oh, I'm going right. You know how normal steel's good for the chest? I'm going for his mouth with this spear.
So your shoulder spearing him in
Like,
the
what the
face.
throat.
The throat. So you're like your collarbone meeting his throat.
So even if he survives the fall, he's probably gonna have a destroyed trachea, choking his own blood.
All right. Let me do this real quick. Ooh. All right.
So good.
That's good for you guys.
Oh, okay.
So, Hadaj, who has been looking at Lorien his time, and Davin because of the audacity that somebody tried to challenge his wisdom, did not notice the two flying towards him, gets blasted with Thunderwave.
Knocks him off balance.
No, it just singes him a little bit. I'm actually gonna say that the hair that he had, any little hairs that he had on him, they're singed. You can smell a little bit. And Thomas immediately with his shoulder, his well-developed wrestler shoulder,
Just like a rock, just solid.
collides right at Hadaj's throat. However, Hadaj has taken precautions. Actually, did have a magic field around him, but the only thing it doesn't let things penetrate him. But he.
Guess he's in prison.
It was pretty rough in the cave.
All those big claims.
Golem's demanded sacrifice.
But that momentum can't be held back by a shield, and he gets knocked straight back by the momentum coming off of Thomas. And the two of them are now airborne off the back of the 50-foot golem.
As they're flying, I'm just gonna go.
Can't see me.
Can't see. And then, as they make contact, blow to the edge, then Thomas, throws his arms up and, starts this, slow ball, like a blind squirrel. Just kind of glides down.
I wanted to mention that a bit of the shockwave from that collision actually reverberates into the back of the golem, and a bunch of little rocks and dust fly up.
It's like a Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Remember Dragon Ball Z? This has been how we've been another 6 episodes of throwing
Crumbs' bardic inspiration is still taking effect. Davin's command is still trying to take effect. At this point, Lorien, you're next in order.
Okay. He's falling right toward the ground, right?
Well, it's actually more of he's still on the horizontal path right now. It was such a big momentum hit.
Okay. Alright, so they're too far away for me to jump after them, right?
Not by the time you reach them.
Yeah.
They're probably going way too fast.
Yeah, I guess
Crumbs
Look
could.
it up to him next
Crumbs could because he's going faster than us.
I didn't reach it before.
I guess I'll just keep climbing up the golem. I got nothing to do right now while I'm watching this. I'm watching this, obviously, but
Okay, so for the time being, this golem is it's not thinking because it's off of Hadaj's thoughts. So it's just kind of frozen. So you're gonna be able to get to the shoulders pretty quick now.
Okay.
Lenny, you're still on top of your golem, your 20-footer.
I'm gonna have it running. Oh, I'll catch you! Don't worry! And then I run my golem
Well, the
over.
funny part is, even if the golem were to catch him, it's still a solid rock golem.
it's like hitting the ground either way.
I caught you.
And so I run my golem over to where our estimated landing point for Hadaj.
What are you doing, physics calculations as you're running? There's trajectory.
Well, I mean,
Mass
where it looks like he's
acceleration.
gonna land, we run towards that.
Okay, so I'm gonna say you're gonna get close to that general area.
Okay.
Is gonna have a cheese spell where it's
All right, Crumbs. Because of the time of just the quickness of you flying through the air, is there anything you want to do while you're kind of?
I believe I can fly.
I mean, do you have any last thoughts or words? You're going to fly either into a wall of 20-foot golems or into the ground. So,
you're nut.
what's your choice?
Where's that nut at?
Probably could have left him on the ground somewhere.
You could throw it down now. For them to be transported through him.
Self, and then he throws it down again.
Oh!
My
Slap
gosh.
off the nuts?
No, it's like, well, it doesn't even matter while we're getting off track. If he were to throw a nut down, he has a nut in his hand.
It's got to be in the same vicinity of yourself.
Not like,
Yeah.
but
No,
he's got a nut in his
I
It doesn't
can- I
matter.
can-
We're getting caught off guard on the physics of magical
I
nuts.
can just throw both of them at the same time because one of them's gonna hit the ground first.
Well, that's the thing is you have to have to be like for it to work. You have to be like in the vicinity of the nut. Like it has to be in the
I
same
see.
same square as you. Is
I see.
essentially what I'm
Okay.
saying.
That's fine. We're debating the physical properties of nuts.
Okay, then
Magical
I'm
nuts.
gonna drop one and then keep the other one straight in my hand. So no matter what, that touches
So the nut hits the ground first. That's actually.
You are 50 feet in the air, so you might want to maybe throw this nut at the ground so make it go a little faster.
The speed of gravity might not be fast enough.
Okay, so you're getting the nut on the ground. Davin,
Yes.
you're still in the frozen, held out hand of this 50-foot golem.
How high up in the air am I?
You're kind of like you're a little bit below face level. So I'm gonna say like 45 feet, 40 feet.
Come up here, Davin, quickly!
Why? Like,
We can try to get control of this golem.
okay, I guess I'm gonna climb up to meet Lorian.
Okay, so you're gonna be in the middle of the arm because this is a massive thing. And that's by the end of this thing, you're gonna get to the middle of his arm.
What squishes you between his
He flexes. All right, Thomas, you just hit Hidaj. You felt the effects of the. I'm actually need to roll damage for hitting his magic shield, which I'm just gonna say what's falling per 10 feet because I'm just gonna be like
Maybe one. Can I see the player handbook, please? Okay, thank you. Falling damage. Should be pretty easy for me.
1d10 for
But it's not
10
that
feet.
you're hitting the. Falling 1d3.
Oh, stuff falling damage from hitting.
Yeah.
yeah because you just
Yeah.
you're going 80 miles an hour.
1d6 for every 10 feet. Maximum of 20d6.
Holy shit.
So I'm pretty much toast.
I mean
How many feet?
80 miles an hour. That's pretty fast. You know what? I'll give you a 6.
66. Okay.
I mean that's like
That's fine.
that's highway speeds hitting somebody with your bare shoulder.
Hold on, let's get the. Let's just run them all at once and get it over with.
Get all the cubes.
Good God, this is where
I
I
really do have all the d6s. Man. Hey, leave it. Come on.
This is where I
How
die.
many need?
But Thomas, this is probably one of the most epic deaths you could possibly have. I feel like.
There you go, Dill.
I can bring him back to life.
It's not too bad.
1, 2, 9, 12, 18 damage.
Wow.
Holy cow!
Are you alive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How would you help that?
He's done 6.
Seriously.
As you hit the shield, you feel your collarbone snap.
It's alright, it's worth it. It's worth it.
Hashtag Dill,
Yeah. Okay.
Very quick one.
Do you have a GoPro on?
Look at that sweet parkour.
Okay. So you took damage. Are you doing anything while you're in the air though?
Like spinning like a corkscrew.
Yeah.
If there's anything you want to, I mean, I would recommend maybe starting your light fall or your feather fall.
Yeah, that's
or,
what I was doing. That's
Okay.
what I'm already doing.
I just want to make sure. Back to you, Lorian.
I am judging for. Is there any way I can get control of this golem?
I mean, not really.
Slap the top of his head.
Can you mind control Hidaj?
No.
Then no.
Then I'm just gonna sit and watch this. I'm just gonna stare at Thomas and cheer him on from a distance.
Okay.
Me
Lenny?
next to because I'm armed.
So how close is it to the ground? Is he about to hit the ground? Am I in the area? What's going on?
Yeah, you're in the area, but Hidaj is still. He's gonna get a turn before you're able to reach him, if you will.
Alright, well I'm just trying to save him, so.
You're gonna save him.
Yeah, that's what I told him I was doing. I was trying to save him.
You actually get up a kick, so you like swing with the golem's legs right as he's about to hit the grass.
Swings is like a baseball bat, sensing. Alright, then I'm gonna say you're in the vicinity that he will, you want to get as close as possible now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say that you're gonna be in the range where he'll likely make contact with you or within your squares.
Okay.
What was that?
Crumps.
There you go.
I'm not getting picked up on the mic, you're fine. So I threw the first nut down, and I'm just gonna kind of fly straight into the ground or the golem, wherever I'm flying to currently. It's just a nut like straight out.
Alright, you, as you look up, one of the golems has like reached up and is about to like try to just snatch you out of the air.
Well, you can just hit the nut on his hand.
I'm gonna give you an easy roll, just don't roll below a 5 for a 20.
What kind of roll is this? I'm afraid to ask.
I'm just gonna say whatever, acrobatics I guess.
Okay.
Well,
You got a plus
yeah.
4, don't you, on your acrobatics?
So don't roll a 1 then.
But even if he rolls
Yeah.
a 1, he gets a 5.
I'm saying if he gets a nat 1,
Okay.
it's gonna end badly.
Okay. Roll it again.
Take it as it rolls.
No, we never take it on the table rolls. We always re-roll.
Unless it's a 20.
Unless it's a 20, and then we go again.
You're like a ballerina in the sky.
You disgracefully land on the tip of his finger. Like, you don't even need to break his
Tinkerbell it. But you, okay. So you were aiming to hit your nut on the first hardest object?
Painful.
Please be specific in this description.
I'll slam it into it.
I'm gonna bust that nut on the ground.
God. Blocky.
Should have made them something else, I guess.
He said with such frustration. Give me a damn donut.
Alright, Crumbs, with your acrobatics, you're able to successfully, instead of being grabbed, like hit the nut into his fingertip that he's reaching for you with, and as you end up at the ground where your nut is, it's about 5 feet off the ground still, luckily for you, and you just do a quick little somersault on the ground to like to disperse the momentum, and you end up perfectly on your feet on the ground with your nut in your hand,
I'm cheering up the
I'm like-
goal.
and the
I'm like on the
other magic
ground,
nut
like-
falls behind you from its 5 foot distance.
Gavin, can you?
Do you want to pick up the nut?
Wait, I'm just thinking, if it was to fall again behind me, does that mean I have to teleport back to the other nut?
No, because
that
it's
wasn't thrown down.
you're not throwing that one down, but you did hear a little thud behind you.
Technically I did, didn't I? Because I threw it down.
Crumbs. Just the first
Okay, he's
the last nut you threw, the last nut you used negated the move from the other nut. Just you're
I don't
standing.
think you realized you had to write a 5-page physics paper on the properties of these nuts before you gave these out.
Seriously, I put it online for Christ's sake. You should have looked it up. It's published.
Well,
Science Weekly.
Biopsy of a magical nut by Brian Keaton.
But yeah, I mean you're on the ground now, standing tall like the gymnast that just like launched off of the parallel bars. Like you're like that.
Bends his
bars,
knees vertically.
Yeah.
Stands up.
Hands up in the air, chest out.
Everyone's like, oh, great job, great landing!
One of the golems actually goes.
Alright.
I need some healing.
All right, Davin. Oh, actually, it's Hidaj.
Cheese spell.
It is now Hidaj's turn.
Did you take damage?
He can't say anything. I just hit his
Yeah,
throat.
but he had to take that same falling damage.
Well, he had the magic shield, so he took
Put them
the.
up. Well,
He's still taking damage from it.
He would still take 50 feet of falling damage.
This
So
isn't him
that's-
hitting the ground.
Oh, he's not hitting the
yeah,
ground.
here's a cheese spell.
Alright, so what
These two are still.
Oh, they haven't hit the ground yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I started slow fall.
Can we hit the ground now, do you think?
Well, that's the thing though. He's kind of a really high level sorcerer, so it's not like he's just gonna.
I hope he doesn't have any verbal components of the spell he's trying to get.
Here, he actually does have a spell that he uses, and it is life feather. So all of a sudden you see his fall slow, and he floats to the ground.
Yeah, but DJ's got a valid point. Does he have to verbally cast it? I mean, he just got spearheaded at 80 miles per hour in the throat.
No, he's taking some damage though.
I know.
Does slow fall require verbal?
I'm looking that up. I don't think it does.
He's like, please don't.
Are you sure it's called slow fall? There's no slow fall in here.
Feather
No,
fall.
there's.
Feather fall, maybe?
I think it was feather
That's
fall.
magic.
Magic might match.
Yeah,
I'm
magic.
so hard at eating that.
No, feather fall. I mean, it's
There's no way you can live still.
Sorry guys,
That's fine.
I don't have his.
Yeah, there's feather fall right there.
So
It's verbal. Verbal and the two components required.
Oh boy.
that's verbal.
There's material components in that?
Yeah, there's some really components to all
Oh,
spells.
we're not doing
We've not
this.
done that.
But there's still verbal components.
Could you read the description of Featherfall?
Choose up to 5 fallen creatures within range. A fallen creature's rate of descent slows to 60 feet per round until the spell ends. The creature lands before the spell ends, takes no falling damage, and can land on its feet. The spell ends for that creature.
What's the verbal part?
He
No,
hasn't
components.
said- he hasn't
He's got
said
to like
his
cast
spell.
whatever the spell is
I'll
called.
be
Like,
like, oh,
Hasabadabadzi!
feather fall.
Component
With the
range.
crushed lyrics.
He did. Well, he did have the. I'm saying he didn't take the crush to the throat. He took this. He has a shield on. He like has a magic shield, and he got the momentum.
Okay. All right, feather fall on his way to the ground. Okay,
But he's definitely okay. He just
Okay.
that's
so
fine.
it's okay. He knocks off his golem.
Okay.
So
But-
I just hit him and lost 18 health for him to not take any damage. Really?
Alright, whose turn is it? Is it my turn?
Let me go and circle DJ.
I know. Who's it? DJ go?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hadaj.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
And it's my
Oh
turn.
yeah,
and it's-
Hadash. You're right. I'm sorry.
Red state.
Okay.
this time though, the golems have started to move away into a circle. Like they're forming. They're forming like an arena,
Okay.
including Lenny's.
So mine's not listening to me anymore.
It's following the orders of all the other golems right now. They're all about to spread out.
What is the 50-foot golem doing?
It's just standing there.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What's Hadash doing? It's his turn.
I need some.
He just landed on the ground, and now it's back to Thomas
I need.
You
You
mean
mean Jason?
or Davin. Sorry, I thought we started off with him because your commands was already.
Oh, Dad, you could just wait a couple
I need
minutes.
some heals, Jason.
Davin, you got frozen. He froze you.
I'm going to use my hempen rope and tie it to the arm and climb the rope down to the ground.
Why is there only 6 inches of this left? Hey.
No, I checked, it's a 50-foot rope and you said I'm 40 feet in the
Oh
hammer,
man, he's
so
got 6 inches left.
Just judging the whole group. I can imagine half the group just sitting around smoking all day.
Listen, you gotta slice the rope up first. You gotta break all the threads apart.
Hey guys, I just realized this. There actually was gonna be damage for you hitting him because he just. That's
I
an,
did that.
I already took
You took.
no, not for your damage. I mean, Hadaj should take damage. I just thought about that. The reason he will take damage is because he just went from 0 to like 80 miles an hour, nothing. So that's a little damage right there.
Pressure damage.
Like whiplash.
Yeah.
Neck snaps.
So Thomas, I'm gonna let you do the roll for this one.
What is the damage?
I'm gonna say just 10 less feet damage than you took, Thomas.
So 6 feet.
So 5d.
5d6.
5d6. That's how much damage it's gonna take for the immediate acceleration.
It's about average.
Yeah.
8, 11, 14, 15 damage.
Okay. All right.
Oh jeez, I'm sorry. Come here.
That's about average.
What average?
I don't know.
Okay. Lorian, I believe it's up to you.
I'm gonna shuffle down right behind Davin on his hempen rope.
Oh wait, did we just Thomas? I just skipped you.
Just skipped him.
Sorry, Thomas.
Have I hit the ground yet?
Yeah, you already took your damage.
Yeah. Alright.
And you floated.
Yeah.
Yeah,
go
I'm
float
just
thing.
flipping to the. I can't. I have 6 health.
So,
kick him while he's down.
Right on top.
what are you gonna do? Run away? He's still gonna be able to hit you with a
You can
spell.
heal me and then I
I
can
know. He'll heal you next round.
help me out.
So I'll go right next to him too.
You can only, I mean, how far can you run? 40 feet? You're still gonna be in range with spells.
I'm gonna use dash.
Run away.
do it.
I'm gonna break for Robin.
I use dash.
Going from
Dash get close to Davin.
Yeah.
So he's just running 80 feet to get to that.
right on. That's. Dodge looks at you and is like, oh shit. there's like a trail of sand picked up behind you, just like a.
Oh gosh! Just like,
All right, Lorian.
Alright, I'm climbing down the head of the behind that.
and Josh like, so powerful! You passionate fool!
God, dude, you're like right on with the DBZ. It's exactly how it goes. Like the most powerful attacks are like
There's like
Alright,
some hole.
you're up.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. You're up, man.
So, and so he's already landed. I thought, okay, no, because he slows at 65 feet.
He's on the ground.
He's on the ground.
He's on the ground.
But
He's on the ground and your golem's walking away.
Just go down there and run after him.
all right, well, you know.
I mean, it is about to. I just said the golems are about. They're forming like
Okay.
a wall, a circular wall.
all right, so I guess I'll get a nice sneak attack in with my short bow, because you know.
Come on now.
No, can you do that spell where you like kill him instantly? If you
No,
He's not there
He's
yet.
not surprised.
Yeah. He knows battle skill.
Yeah.
Or no,
Dang it, Corey! Why didn't you do that before the fight started?
no, he would be surprised because
It's not instant death.
No, surprise is like it's a special mechanic. Not surprised as in like he's surprised that he's attacking. It's a mechanic.
Surprised, like what? He's just like
I'm still
chilling
gonna
in his
sneak
couch
attack
or
because
something.
He doesn't know the
I'd still
fight
get a
yet.
sneak attack because it's flat.
You get a sneak.
Yeah. And he doesn't know you're there. That's exactly. Yeah, any luck? You just
No,
don't
he
know.
blew.
I think I'm doing all.
Alright.
So much for the sneak.
That's fun.
Alright.
Alright,
What do you get?
you're up.
What?
Proms. Proms.
He's drawing.
You're up, Crumbs.
Has he hit the ground yet?
Yeah, he did a nut thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He
Like
threw
that.
that.
not sure which one it is. I'm gonna go ahead and try and cast Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
What is that?
You whisper a discordant melody that only one creature of your choice within range can hear, racking with terrible pain. Target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d6 fire damage and must immediately lose its reaction if available, move as far away as its speed allows away from you.
Ooh.
The creature doesn't move to obviously dangerous ground such as fire or pit. On a successful save, the target takes half as much damage and doesn't have to move away.
All right. I'm guessing you're aiming to dodge, right?
Correct.
Okay. Just want to double check. I mean, there was nowhere was a thing.
Alright, make a wisdom saving throw for Dodge.
Nah, he's good.
What was it?
10.
Okay.
You still take damage.
So what's
No. What's your wisdom? What's the saving throw? What's your wisdom? Or what's your spellcasting ability?
Mine?
Yeah. Is it intelligence? Charisma, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
What's your
Oh.
charisma modifier?
+3.
Okay, so the saving throw he's got to beat is a 13.
with his own charisma modifier.
No, he's got to make a
Your
wisdom
charisma
saving
saving throw is +5.
Oh, so 13 is what he has
throw.
to
No,
beat.
that's not.
Okay.
He has to beat
He's
his
gotta beat a
13,
13.
but with his own wisdom modifier.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, well, he's good.
Okay. I'm just making sure because
Yeah, no, I'm glad you.
we're
Thank you, mechanical.
floating on up. Okay.
All right.
He still takes damage.
He takes half damage. Yeah.
What was the damage?
3d6.
Roll those, please. Ooh, nice roll.
Really nice.
6 on board. 15.
15 damage.
7 damage.
Oh, that's right, half. All right. You guys have dealt 29 damage to him, by the way.
Congrats, guys. Keep it up. Good job.
Alright.
Alright, you're up, Dodge.
All right, guys.
What if we made Hadash hit one of his golems with the golem thing?
Hey, jackpot.
Wait, I have an idea.
Jackpot, you won't
It's
be able to get back up.
genius, dude. It's so genius. You know how a lot of spells are verbal? I just cast silence. Oh,
That's part of the big uses of silence.
But you ran away.
yeah. We're back.
You should have casted silence on him when it was falling.
I can't because it's only it like doesn't get sound from the whole world. It's only like.
But if you're saying if you
Oh,
cast
I
You
have
cast
to
it on
like
is it
him.
range? I think it's
Yeah,
a range.
it's a range.
Then
I-
you would have
I-
held on to him the whole time. It's too late. That would have been a good idea. Dodge, you're up.
Oh boy. Okay. All of a sudden you see
Got everything good starts with all of the sudden.
Alright.
on the sand near Hadaj, like a shadowy thing appears, and you realize it's actually it's a big door.
Okay.
Well, it's more like a medium door, but
Alright, medium door appears.
like it's nice, like cherry wood.
Well, good time about.
When it appears on the ground near him, and he yells something at you that is hard to hear, but he opens the door and goes inside, leaving the door open.
Why don't toss
Yeah,
a
you're
thousand furies down the hole and see what
That
happens?
could be big hole.
I mean, at this point, we might as
Yeah,
well.
the season finale, you might as well.
We don't know what'll happen, but it sounds like it could be good.
What are y'all's other objects? You have the gauntlets, haven't you?
I don't have anything.
That's right. What happened with Noah's object?
It's on the, no, I don't know, we just on his box.
Is it all?
Oh, the
Like
ring?
grave.
You talking about the ring?
Yeah.
I threw that thing off and gave it to him.
Yeah, you like.
I threw it at him.
The ring that I got, I sold on the black market.
So
Yeah,
the
you did.
Put things in it.
No, you didn't sell it.
You tried selling it and then disappeared, and you're like, "Hey, where's my money?"
Yeah, the guy was like, "Where'd the gold go?"
Yeah, I threw my ring off in disgust at the trigger.
He said something before he jumped in. Well, I got to thinking, what if he said something along the lines of, "All right, guys, I'm sorry, I'm leaving and never coming back."
Yes, because every bad guy goes through that sort
I'm
of.
gonna give him the
You can
benefit
have
of
it.
the doubt.
You win. You win.
I'm
You can take the
I'll
R.
open up the portal remotely.
Right, toss the bag.
IT podcast.
Cut the bag, Riley.
I want to see what it does, though.
Exactly, we'll be able to see down. Hopefully.
Whatever you guys want to do.
Check
Do
it out.
it.
That's all that's happened.
Do it. Okay.
I was like so disappointed. Like, when were you planning on using this besides the big bad guy?
There's actually a lot of points you could have used this thing. It would have been awesome.
I mean,
This would be the time.
Let's start with
if
let's start with that.
If there's like a prostitute that's like not putting down, I could use it then.
What? Number one, what does she have to do? She's a prostitute, so what do you have to be doing to her to where she's not willing at this point?
Dang.
Not enough money or something. I don't know.
So if you can't pay her, you're
No,
gonna
no, no, no,
kill
no.
her
We're not
with
even,
rats.
not even going down this conversation. This is all getting removed. This is, wow. Okay, go ahead, Davin.
Well, if he's not going to throw the Furies on the door, I guess.
I am.
Okay, well then go first.
Go!
I want to see what it does, so I'm gonna go down there with it.
Take a nut.
I mean, you're
I'm taking it up with
Take a
me.
nut.
Well, I guess I can.
okay.
If you have to, just smack it on your hand.
We can revive
Yeah, it
him.
doesn't work.
Okay, so I'm gonna run.
I'll revive you if you die from the
Okay,
Furies.
I'm gonna run in. I'm gonna open the door, jump in, and close it like
Tornadoes?
Wait, hold on. You are. Before you start giving this description, let me just have this already up.
You're
Okay.
dead. You're dead. You're
So go ahead and go into this description. So you're jumping through the door.
Wait, first I want, what do I see when I first open the door?
It's dark.
Okay, then I'll go.
You see literally hell.
I told you it was a shadowy door, so it's kind of like blocking out the light. But
Now you see dark vision.
Wait. I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation first before I jump in. Make sure I have some light at least.
Who wants to see the theories?
He really wants to make sure I see this.
Guys, I only got one chance. I gotta see this.
It's like really disappointing.
Why don't you just let a couple out? Just like kind of open the back and let
Just
go.
a little out.
It's a glass orb.
You just gotta smash it.
You gotta break it, or it's it's just an orb.
So maybe we could suck the furies into a bag.
Okay.
So you can just
Crump's
trickle them out.
Crump's time of sucking is long past. He's moved on.
Time for blowing now. Fire into the.
Alright, so have something that's like on fire so I can see what's going on, and then I just jump, grab the door like, behind me. And
We
go
can
in.
just shut it. I mean, no one has to.
Looks cool.
Okay.
So,
Alright, what do we see?
Okay.
Shut the door, we're all standing out there.
Right here's.
Save me! Save me!
Those horrific noises coming from the cellar door.
We're not going there.
Okay, so it's you. As soon as you jump down, you see a room that seems to be 30 feet each dimension, and it's all stone. You see Hadaj in the corner, and he's chanting something, and he's obviously like building himself up. He's kind of glowing a little bit as he's
Just
chanting.
toss the
Does he
whole.
see me?
Right.
He's concentrated on himself right now. He might notice you, but he's staying concentrated on himself.
okay, I'm
Just-
just gonna go ahead and just kind of throw it at him. Or,
Just
not exactly at him, kind of like at his feet.
Maybe like shove the ball in.
No, you gotta throw us hard.
Okay, we're not going to the S&M boss.
She put some other straps on it first.
With the ball in hand, just
Dumb gum.
Wait, all right, so please describe what you're doing. You have the glass orb in your hand, the thousand furry of fury, as described by the note.
It's a bunch of
And what are you doing
kids. Just-
as you see Hadaj in the corner?
I'm just gonna launch it kind of like right before so when it hits, it splashes up onto whatever's inside.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
All right,
It's a crack.
I'm gonna not read it as well.
where's it or not?
He left it upstairs to the door.
Jeez. Okay.
What he didn't tell you, it doesn't do extra planar teleportation.
Oh yeah, is everyone roll a 20 for Arcana?
Yeah.
Oh.
17 is fine. 18.
Maybe get higher than 18.
18
I got an 18.
Higher than no.
No, that's him.
Okay. You guys know nothing, but it seems sort of like. So as you throw the orb, it shatters as any glass bottle would, but it just shatters on the ground. And you see you don't see anything because the dots are too small to see, but
Termites.
Gotta get closer.
no, before you're off.
He gets himself killed because he wants to see what these things do so bad.
Dodge is just shaking his head as he executes him.
Just little fire.
It's life. You gave Dodge life, so that is
Okay.
Anthrax.
So, and your precipitation is glowing the whole area. So you see, but also you see these dots. You see them start appearing because they're growing at a very rapid rate. Also, you realize these are massive tarantulas. They're starting to grow. Just a bunch of tarantulas are still growing, and they're not gonna. There's like 1,000. It's called the 1,000 Furry of Fury. So make your own assumption about how many there are, and they're growing. They're now the size of apples, and they're starting to scurry everywhere in the room.
Get out.
No!
Come on.
Come on!
My children. My children. Feed.
It's a Willard.
Feed my children.
Feed on him.
I'm not thinking it's just glad they start eating you too.
There's actually a bunch of them that are coming at you with their fangs bared because they all look frightened and.
Invisibility.
Open the door! Open the door!
What is it? Gross.
I can't hear anything. It sounds about the
Open the door.
I
We open the door.
Are you going
I see spiders and I shut the door.
As long as not through the door.
don't you just throw the nut on the ground?
Because I want to keep the nut.
That makes sense. Okay.
Those things are really coming useful. So you throw the nut through the door.
We don't have very high wisdom, so we just catch it. We're like, thanks!
Here comes us the door again. Get rid of that. Finally.
Too good work in there! You just hear muffled screaming and scratching.
Okay.
All right. So what? You're running out of the door.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. You hear Hadaj, which sounds very unlike he's ever done this before, but
I do want to keep my head through the door.
Yes.
you can, because you've been through there, you're able to see it fine. You can just like lean down to the ground level and see kind of, at an angle.
Under the crack of the door.
All right.
You're sitting in a glass mirror, like a mirror underneath.
But as you were able to look down, you hear just a horrified scream come from Hadaj. It doesn't sound like he's ever done this before. He's like, ah! Ah!
He's terrifying.
He sounds horrified as he's scared to death, and like these 1,000 spiders like start continuing to grow and surround and swarm the room.
How big are they getting?
They're still growing. They're now about the size of like what's the name to describe here? They're like the size of a medium humanoid's head.
God, there's 1,000 of them.
And they're
I think just you're just talking about like physics class. I think he's gonna be crushed under the weight of the thousands.
yes, that's the thing.
No!
He opens the door and lets him
No, shut the door, we gotta start pulling at the door!
Don't open the door! Actually, that's the next thing you do notice is he has stopped doing whatever he was doing to himself, and he is now using fire to be carving a little path to the door for himself.
Is the door on the ground or?
It's like a cellar. It literally is like a cellar. It's like a
Stand on the
cellar.
door!
I'm gonna cast darkness in the room.
Oh god!
So,
Are you casting darkness in
this
the
is
room?
about to be someone's nightmare, surrounded by spiders in complete utter darkness.
1,000 inside spiders!
Just cast silence. Just so we can-
Oh god!
I'm gonna hit your room.
No, you should cast silence so I can't cast any more spells and get out.
That's a
Yeah,
good
I'll
idea.
just cast off. Hugs and fire.
I'm standing on the door, by the way.
You're standing on the door?
I want to see my children.
Look under the door, man.
We'll keep them in the cellar, we'll come by and feed them every now and again.
I'm afraid that he's getting bigger, they might not stay in the cellar for long.
Oh, there's 1,000, like, bigger than this room's height.
Bigger than the house, or like arachnophobia.
If they open the door, there's just a single spider leg.
I don't like the same Luke Kimmon anymore. I think we should leave. This is a silly place.
And that's how Grimshold starts.
Ooh. Okay. Okay, so you guys are all standing on the door.
Well, wait, Dylan, what did Dylan do?
Thomas is casting darkness and silence.
And silence.
You just feel banging on. You just feel the banging on the door.
Okay. It goes pitch black, and you hear, and all of a sudden it's very silent in there, but you do feel the vibrations of the door being banged on. There's a little bit of smoke coming out from inside too.
He's gonna smell that my children's flesh burning.
And then while it's still shaking, all of a sudden all of the golems start moving away from you guys. They start going off into the desert.
Oh, that's fine.
Unless there's something bigger.
Including the
They're
50,
scared of spiders too.
including the 50 foot
Both
one, including the 50-foot golem.
Bye, buddy. Hope you're fine.
But they all start like stomping off into the desert and seem to form ranks and split off in different directions. And all of a sudden, the door shaking, it stops.
Dun, dun, we killed them,
God, can I peek in?
No.
No.
We really sent a clear message to evil today with the punishment that we gave them.
Ain't no rest for the wicked.
However, the door is starting to bulge.
Oh god.
Just so you know, I mean, there are 1,000 spiders.
How big were those spiders getting, Chris?
Can we look one more time at the door?
The door's bulging. It's literally
Can
flexing
we
at
get that
this point.
50-foot golem over here to stand on it? Excuse me, sir!
Please!
Help us!
We run. I'm running. I'm
We'd like to
gone.
talk to you about our Lord and Savior Muhammad.
My children are about apple size, growing exponentially.
I think it's time to run, guys.
Yeah, I'm getting out of here.
We're booking it now.
Alright, that's probably a good
It's
idea.
just gonna explode in spiders.
Right
and
now.
it's-
Oh no, I'm gonna run back to the compound and get our troops.
Okay, good. I was about to ask if you're gonna at least save your guys.
No.
Let's go back there.
Grab the other nut. I'm staying. I'm turning invisible and I want to watch my children.
He's gonna watch his children grow up.
Alright, we'll do that. We're running back to the
I'll be like the
compound.
father they never had.
Okay, is everybody, what's everybody doing right now?
I'm going to get my group of assassins.
I'm going with him.
I'm running.
Where to?
Actually, I'll just
The compound.
Okay, he's running with us.
I'm
You're
gonna watch it
are you
from a
already together,
distance.
Down?
I'll
Are
watch
you?
this from a
I'm following.
distance.
We're all booking it.
I'll run with you guys.
Okay, the door is just, if anybody looks back, you can see it's starting to just kind of like bounce a little bit and flex. It's,
And spiders are just gonna
Did you
fly.
get those waters?
Yeah, it's right there.
you're still right in front of you.
Yeah.
Oh, what? I was drinking water bottles.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's all we care about the
Where's my
environment.
Fiji?
I asked for room temperature water. What is this?
Okay, I'm gonna say you guys reach the compound, and you, as you reach the
I'm
compounds,
still watching.
well, I'm gonna say, you reach the compounds. What action you wanna do right now?
Everyone come with us now!
And remember, there's also still some zombies lurking around the area, so.
Well, we're not gonna
Well, let's just run and see who makes it, really.
Wait a second.
Okay, so you're running through, they're coming at you, you guys,
There's all
The spiders are.
you're already amped up. No, the zombies around the compound, as they're coming at you, you guys are so amped up on each other, you're just like slicing through them as they get near
How
you.
close is the compound to the door? Would you say?
close enough that we could run to it before the door busts.
Let's say it's about a quarter mile.
Whew.
We booked it.
Yeah, it's about a minute.
Wait, also thinking like, should we kill all these zombies so the zombie apocalypse does not start?
We're
Let's
never
let it
coming back
happen.
till we came in.
You guys have made enough of a mess.
We're done with this place as soon as we get the hell out. This
This
is
place deserves one.
This is a hellhole.
This is how
absolute
Grimswald
hellhole.
started, the zombies
This is an
and the
absolute
spiders.
hellhole. We're getting our men and leaving. Come on, let's go!
Where are we running to though after we are in? Back to Ziso?
Yeah, we'll offend the waves of zombies and spiders.
No, we're gonna. I mean,
We should,
We need
yeah.
to find Travis. Travis will know what to do.
He's back in Zizo.
Why would Travis know what to do? He's a 12-year-old boy.
Oh.
He's the king or the prince.
He has read up on the history of Korholt.
Alright, we'll start running the Z.
No, Riley's still like, open the door, invisible.
Okay.
Basically, we're trying to fast track our way to the ports and get the hell out of Zizo.
Well, as you guys
Nothing good is coming from
as you guys are running into the
We
desert,
saw the water.
you
Opened up the water. So there's water now. We solved one problem and created up 3 more.
as you run off in the desert, you realize that the direction to Zizo that you're following, you see the footprints of a lot of the golems.
We've really fucked this place up, guys.
And you also hear a loud crack behind you, and if you look back, you see just spiders just like pouring out of that door.
Run!
How big are they?
They're now the size of you guys, and they're starting to scatter and run in all different
Take me,
directions.
children.
Quickly devour.
You also see as they explode out, you see kind of like a torn up, mangled corpse kind of fly out, if you can imagine. But
Who's controlling the golems now that Dodge is dead?
let me read a little something from golems.
He's got it.
Let's see. If the golem is left without instructions or is incapacitated, it continues to follow its last orders to the best of its ability.
Oh, crap.
And it
Destroy
wasn't,
Zizo was probably the last.
Make sure Zizo pays.
Well, I'm
that'll give us enough time to sneak past them and get a ship that's currently
chaos will
unmanned.
probably let us get first.
This would be an awesome ride.
We can bring our army
I'm
in.
gonna bring my spiders.
They respond to you, Crumps.
No,
Start
no,
following.
no. I just pick Crumps up and try to muffle his.
He's invisible.
Oh, he is invisible. We can't see him. Where's Crumps at? Blueberry. I'm gonna try and ride the biggest one. My liege.
Actually, I mean, these are wild animals.
Wait, Corey, speak to the animal.
I'm not him anymore. And
Why do people keep bringing him up?
a single tier.
All right. So you guys are
Where's
now
Crumps?
you guys are now following in the footsteps, pretty much, of the golems. They seem to have stirred up the nests that Crumps was investigating earlier.
God, this is
Oh,
still nothing good.
everybody, roll a 20. Just roll a 20. Is this stealth?
flat.
This is stealth
20,
check.
nat
This
20.
is fine.
Nat
3.
Did I get a nat 1?
20. I got a nat 20.
Plus 2.
Okay. No, you guys forget that Thomas is there.
I got a nat 20.
And you do successfully make it past the horns because they are kind of a little bit further away, and there's a lot of sand kicked up still.
God. What
Um,
have we done?
but now, as you look back, you notice that some of the dust has settled, and some of the spiders are actually coming after you guys. But the hornets are distracted because they're kind of going after them because the spiders are over their nests. They're kind of fighting. It's like an insect war over there. But there's not enough hornets to stop all the spiders.
Good. My shield.
So there's still a lot of spiders spraying out towards y'all's direction too, but
children still.
not very fast. They're just kind of exploring.
Keep running! Keep running! I'm not
so-
thinking my children now.
They stopped growing, but they're the size of a human.
Oh my god.
That's still 1,000.
Yeah, there's 1,000 of those things that you release into the desert.
That might throw off the natural balance.
I'm curious, you said there's been other opportunities to use these things. I'm curious, what other opportunities were you thinking
I was kind of hoping that y'all got enough trouble in Zizo that
Oh
Crumps
my
got
God.
desperate.
Well, things aren't looking very much better now. We're not looking much better here.
Okay, so you are you guys running past the gravesite of nowhere yet, or?
I spit on it, that's what it is.
All right, so you guys get to the outskirts of Zizo, and you do see a lot of the golems tearing up. Like they're ignoring a lot of the masses, but they are still like tearing up like some parts of town.
Oh god. We're running past them too.
One of the things that you notice though, you guys obviously make your note to the golems probably want to kill you also based on Hadaj's
Orders.
yeah. So you obviously try to get away from them sneakily, stealthily, but.
I can take my group of 15 assassins and sneak in to the city, and then you guys wait outside,
That's
and then we
stupid.
can bring a boat around so you guys
Zizo's not near the docks. Zizo's in the middle of the place.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
still got
that's
hold of the
right.
So you
city.
have to get through Zizo to get to, what is that place called?
Where is this?
Draymond?
You have to get to Draymond, or if you remember the map, you can also go north to
Wait, what
Arthur.
about
Let's
those?
go our way. No one knows us
And
there.
we don't have to go through Zizo that way, right?
No, you do.
I'm gonna tell
Zizo is the
Like
midpoint.
two
You
mountains.
can go through
I'm gonna tell
Zizo
her-
to anywhere.
Yeah, but what
Yeah,
side of the
there's
mountains
Zizo.
are we on?
We're on the
Sides.
south
You're on the
side.
west side.
So if we don't go through Zizo, we can just go straight to Draymond, right?
No, there's a
Zizo-
mountain.
to go
Then
through.
there's
Zizo's
a
the center
mountain.
of the pass.
If you remember the
You
map,
can't go around it.
the mountain range
Bro, I'm just
divides.
trying to think of where the huge 1,000 spiders are. They're in between us and Draymond.
No.
Okay, let me explain this.
You're
So there's a
backwards,
mountain.
man.
Okay, where you guys
Between
are.
the mine and Ziza.
All
You're
right.
back. You got it.
Let me explain this real quick. The map. So you guys are currently on the west side of the mountain range, which is out into like just the sea of sand and desert. The mountain range divides where y'all are from like Draymond, Arklay, and Zizo is the only pass through that mountain range.
Oh, okay. I thought, like, you were saying Arnolay was on one side of the mountain range and then Draymond was on the other.
No.
Oh,
He's
no.
just saying one's south and one's north.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they're both-
But
they're both on the coast.
still east side of
They're both fork
Okay,
off.
gotcha.
Yeah, so Zizo's the midpoint, Arthlay is up north.
We're going to Artlay. No one knows us there. We're getting a boat. We're getting the hell
And
out of
that, they do have a dock, remember, and it's on the coast.
I'm
So
gonna tell Burzak to yell in the language to get all the Velgoy on
You're
boats.
completely
So
sure.
that
I don't
we-
think the spiders don't recognize me.
the spiders do not recognize you as their mother.
God.
Alright, we're supposed to
God,
go.
we're charging. Go to
All right, so
Artlay.
as the days kind of go on, it's taking days to get because you're getting through Zizo and just watching horrible things happen, and you're hiding out and like everywhere you can, like just trying to disguise yourselves.
Wait, we don't have to actually go through Zizo. We can go through that one pass, can't we?
No, Zizo passes.
The trunk
We have to go through Zizo, there's no other way.
Just go to Season.
Yes.
I thought we could go through that one.
The
I'm not gonna go to the Bellboy Pass if they used to go around Zizo.
The Belgoy, they still stand strong, even in the light of all the new recent events. They still stand strong, but they can't show you
It's a very
that
lawful
path.
line. They're very lawful line.
But so they're taking that
and we
way.
don't know when the path to get because they blindfolded us.
And how much longer do we have? 20 minutes?
minutes.
Okay. So, as you guys are all hiding out, kind of like out up in the caves, they do know some spots where you guys can hide out on the way to Arthlay. But you see the footsteps everywhere of these golems.
Are they ahead of us now?
Some of them are,
over.
Some.
because they went ahead of you.
Some of them ran and they're like 20-foot stride.
And there is that 150-footer.
Let's see that.
How high are the walls at Zizo?
Where?
Probably not
Oh,
high
yeah,
enough.
we're past Zizo.
We're past Zizo. No one paid attention.
Yeah, you guys have
As for what
stealthily.
kind of cooler or lunchbox I recommend for lunch, keep your drinks cool. Green. Safe to say, green.
Who? Actually.
That's what Mom said.
That's what my mom said.
Oh.
Well, I don't. I think she's asking for a type of lunchbox, not a color.
Oh, what kind of cooler or lunchbox? Gotcha.
Wait, why do you have Riley's phone?
Yeti, a Yeti cooler.
I don't know. I just put mine in the. Dude,
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Ball ground, don't they?
Yeah, I think cool.
That's what I.
Focus.
Alright, so as you guys have gone through there, actually on the way through, you did happen to run into some of the people that recognized Lenny. And they said that they found some of the people you dealt, like they were part of that lady that dealt with
What you slept with?
the one that hooked your army up with like weapons and
Oh,
stuff.
right. Oh, yeah, I forgot I had sex with a lady for that.
Yeah, it was very worthy. You touched a lot of men that way.
Good.
But she had her kind of like eyes out in town actually found the little boy, Travis.
Okay.
And she says, and she's gotten him back with you because he said that you guys were his only friends there. And
Thomas! Thomas! And then we
Travis. What?
We're his only friends.
I mean Travis! And then we have like
Didn't you spend time with him in like a void or something like that?
and that's why we have a really emotional reunion. And that's what
Man.
what was his name, Jason? Before?
I think it.
Before.
I don't have it written down, but I thought it was Thomas.
Was it?
I thought it was.
Okay, no. I thought you were saying that wasn't.
Let's go.
Guys, come on.
It's okay. Yeah, me and Thomas have an emotional reunion.
His name is Travis.
Travis, sorry.
Yeah. I haven't seen you in so long, Thomas. No, but anyway, so you guys have the emotional reunion. You're back together, but you're still trying to like.
Come on, speed this up. We gotta get past these guys.
Yeah.
Hey, look his face. What? The silence.
Just staying in there.
All right. So things got really weird. Anyway, so they
We
got.
have a herd mentality, like a pack.
Alright, let's go. Let's go.
We had to live really barbaric. In the
No, you guys are living on very bigger means. The army has already, like all your men have kind of spread out so they wouldn't draw attention to the group numbers, and you guys are kind of speckled, but you have like meeting
Me
points.
and my 15 rogues are not speckled. We are
I'm running.
trained in moving in unison.
I'm running
as a
to the
stealth
Great.
mission.
Okay, you guys are moving in the same area. same
I'm
group
using
movement.
all my Kai points to dash to the ocean.
She's like super ahead.
I'm
He's ahead.
She's riding in this cloud.
All right. But one thing I will point out that you did notice, you finally make it to Arth Lake, another city you have to get through, and you have to navigate to the docks. One thing you notice in both these cities, wherever there's like trickling water before, like it was guarded.
Okay.
There's actually a lot of flowing water. It's already reached. So there's actually big pools forming in different areas.
We did that, guys! Ignore the goblins and the spiders, but that's what we did.
And you even see some water starting to like form its own channel again, off into the kind of the desert where you guys came from.
At least the peasants' last few days will be joyful.
It's not water before the salt.
Some of the water pools are soaked with blood.
Alright, let's go.
Onto the ship! Is there a ship? Please tell me there's a ship. There's not.
You get there, and there is a
There's the
ship
ship that came back from Jon Snow in the last day.
yeah, there's one sitting there. Everything's just scurried off and left this one perfectly good ship. No, but actually a lot of the ships are destroyed. There is one though that happens to be flying the same flag that you've grown to detest. One for the shipping company of Marsden.
A bit of irony in him saving.
How decorated is this ship? Does this look like a flagship, perhaps that Marsden himself would ride on?
No, it's not.
Nice try. Alright, we're getting on the ship. Screw it.
Yeah.
And if anyone tries to stop us, we're killing them.
People do try to stop you, but they realize it's in the chaos. Like, you know what? Just get hurry. And they tell you they'd rather you hurry than try to tussle with you so you can get out of there.
Anyone who seeks a new life and freedom, come with us!
No, we kick the ramp down. We're going. We're
Well,
going.
we're not kicking the men off.
Wait,
We're not
are the
kicking
golems
the
already at the city as well?
What?
The golems at the city?
Yeah, they've already reached the city. They're huge.
Wait, what city is this? We're at
Arthway. Remember, there's three
It's kind of
cities.
montage through.
So they absolutely just destroyed these
It's running water though, okay?
Alright, we're going.
We can't solve here.
fucking shoes,
I
alright?
mean, not everyone's destroyed though, because the golems are definitely like picking out certain things to destroy, not
Well, I'm sure they're
everything.
leaving a lot of the peasants around because their job wasn't to kill the peasants.
Well, they're probably crushing.
I mean, there's gonna be
Just the pun.
a huge elite. There's gonna be a huge power void. But
No.
damn, what's the
Their
worst?
job was their job was to kill everyone, wasn't it?
No, their job was, what he did is he had it.
The Bellboy take this opportunity as a power grab.
Alright, and we'll explain it later on the boat. Everyone
Okay.
on, we're gonna get killed.
Okay, so you guys got on the ship and they start pushing off. There's a golem that notices you guys and starts coming towards the dock of the ship.
Giant. Game of Thrones.
Yes, but this is a
It's not
bad.
like Game of Thrones.
This is not like Game of Thrones. This is a bad giant.
Oh, okay.
He's coming to try to kill you guys.
Go faster, boat.
They're trying to get the boat out, and
Okay.
he comes through. He grabs onto the back of the ship. Not damage. He doesn't. When he pulls, doesn't damage the bottom hull of the ship. Just the top part. It kind of opens a hole in the top and grabs like a few guys out. And you hear them.
Oh god! Marsden!
But as you notice, the golem starts walking and he gets further out. It's actually a big drop off, and you see him go whoop and like drop down into the water, and only his head is above the water, but his arms trying to reach out
And
towards
since
you.
they're clay golems and stuff inside in the wall,
Very muddy in
it starts to soup.
It's getting really drippy. Anyway, so you guys are finally on the ship.
Monster warriors of the wind at the end. You know, thing.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.
Alright, thank you for joining us. The season finale. The real season finale as the party returns to Corholtz.
Yay! Okay.
Alright, I'm ready.